Hey, it's been a while since I did a review.
Where have you been? It's been 3 months.
Look, I'm sorry. I know it's been a long time, but please.
Sorry? Sorry isn't gonna cut it. It's been so long, and now you decide to show your filthy face.
Okay, fine. I'll make it up. I'll make it up. I'll make another review. I'll make another review. Just please, calm down.
You better not be lying, or else I'm gonna hurt you.
Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay, I just want to point out the obvious and say I am so sorry for not posting another review in 3 months, but I'm back. Okay, so now that the figure is out of the packaging when it already was, I just want to say the painting on this figure is absolutely amazing. The red is awesome and the black, but it's pretty much a dark blue. I've seen it. It's a very dark blue actually. I love the sculpting, which I will show soon. It's amazing, everything about this. My favorite thing so far is every time I touch this figure, all I feel is the bumps of the suit. It has so much detail, it's incredible. My camera can't show it very well, but you can see there is a bunch of bumps to show suit material, and I cannot believe that S.H. Figuarts managed to pull this look off because it looks amazing. Now I get that some people may not like the mold or the model because some people think it doesn't look like Tom Holland, but I'd say they nailed it. It looks not bad in my opinion. It's just the torso looks a little thin. Nah, but who cares about that? We got this one right here. It looks so fucking beautiful. Another thing I want to point out, I love the gold. It just looks absolutely beautiful. I love how there's a little bit of gold throughout the whole suit, but it looks so good on it. I love this design. It just gives you those feels. Duh, damn. Spider-Man's like a drug I can never escape. Moving forward, we have all the accessories here. In my opinion, it's pretty good for a Spider-Man figure. We have 2 long web shots, 2 short web shots, or medium size, splayed out hands, grab hands, thwipping hands, as per usual, always need a thwip hand. And if you got the black and gold suit, you get this Tom Holland head. The head itself is actually pretty good, but I do not think this looks like Tom Holland at all. But then again, is Tom Holland really like Tom Holland? The head does look great on the figure though. I actually like the look. With all the accessories, you can get a lot of options for poses. But before that, we have to talk about the articulation to talk about the posability. We have ball joints all over the head and the base of the neck. It can look down that far and up that far. With all the ball joints, it can go side to side too. There's a butterfly joint that can move out really far. The arm can move up that far. The arm can rotate. The bicep can rotate. A double jointed elbow. And a hinge at the wrist. You can also adjust it to go side to side. Scratch that, the arm can move up this far. The torso can crunch that far. And it can arc that far. The legs can go forward really far. And it has a double jointed knee, thigh rotation. There is an ankle joint that can go up and down, a toe bend, and a pivot. And I am not sure why, but it has these butt cheek panels on the top of the legs. They look really funny to me. With all of that good articulation, you can get this figure into a lot of great poses, and there is like practically no limit to it. The figure is very fun to pose with. I had a lot of fun making all of these poses. And the look of the figure just adds on to it. It just makes each and every one of these poses look just 10 times better. And I will say, this figure is very fun to pose with. I had a lot of fun trying to get all these poses and making them just right. The playability of this figure is awesome. A downside that I do have is I wish it came with a stand because I am using the Mafex Homelander stand review. And maybe it could have had some interchangeable eyes. But no, I'm just being nitpicky. And the fact that it can do this pose is a cherry on top. Whoa, 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 now, okay, now that's just way too much. Alright, now let's just move on to the size comparisons. Here we have Shocker. Here we have Mysterio. Here we have Green Goblin. My previous review, the S.H. Monster, it's Godzilla 2021. America's Ass. No, Captain America. Overall, I will say this is a very outstanding figure. I am impressed on what S.H. Figure Arts did with the quality, of the paint job, the articulation, everything. I always thought that before the S.H. Figure Arts Spider-Mans never had good sculpting or good articulation because it never had any bicep swivel or it looked too buff for Tom Holland. But this one is just perfect. Not too muscles, not too much muscles, and not too skinny, which is probably perfect representation of Tom Holland. He's not that strong and he's not that skinny either. Overall, I really do give this figure a 10 out of 10. I really do believe it deserves it. Probably one of the best live action Spider-Man figures out there. Notice how I said live action because I do believe that there are better in general Spider-Man figures, but I do believe this is the best live action Spider-Man figure we have. Anyways, that's it. That's the second review. Goodbye. Hey man, good job. That was a pretty good video.
Well, I'm just glad you're not mad
What
at me.
about us?
Oh.